Hello, everyone! I have prepared for you an amazing story about an unusual friendship. Sometimes children show miracles of invention and fantasy, and if their friends join them, they can come up with the most unusual and interesting ideas that can greatly amaze adults. When little Chloe was 1.5 years old, her parents noticed that something wonderful and completely incredible was happening to the girl. At night, the baby slept tightly in her crib like many other babies. If she woke up and started crying, her parents could hear Chloe's voice on the baby monitor and would rush to their room. They listened to the slightest sounds from their daughter's room, but their little princess slept well, and her parents did not have to come to her several times in the middle of the night. One fine morning, something special happened that amazed the girl's mom and dad immensely. When they woke up, they saw Chloe happily cooing, carelessly stomping around the house with her little feet. But how could this have happened? The parents were perplexed. She could not get out of her crib on her own, and of course she could not open the door to her bedroom. Then they decided that there must have been toys in the crib. Putting them on top of each other, the baby was able to get out onto the floor, and they probably had not closed the door to the nursery. In the evening, the mom and dad took the toys out of the crib and closed the door to Chloe's room well. And what do you think happened? In the morning, they were again awakened by the ringing laughter of their daughter, loudly and amusingly stomping around the house. 2 retrievers were merrily running after her. They were the favorite pets of the family. The parents were surprised again, and then scared. They knew for sure that their daughter could not leave the crib and open the door of her room by herself. What is going on in their house at night? The father was ready to sleep on the floor in the nursery that night, but the mom came up with a more effective idea. The parents quietly put a video camera in Chloe's room. Now they would know exactly what kind of strange events happens in their house at nights. In the morning, the usual story happened again. The baby and a merry company of dogs ran around the apartment and laughed loudly. But Chloe's mom and dad were calm because they could watch the recording and see everything with their own eyes. The parents were a little worried about the video, and the result really amazed them. They certainly did not expect this. At exactly 4 o'clock in the morning, the door to Chloe's room opens. Colby and Blue, the 4-legged friends of the little girl, entered one after another. They managed to open the door, helping each other, and got inside. Then the cheerful couple helped the girl get out of the crib, and all 3 of them set off in their cheerful company, going about their important business. From the recording, it was clear that the procedure for getting Chloe out of the crib had already been worked out. The 3 of them acted amicably and harmoniously. The friends worked out their cunning escape plan perfectly, and now they had no obstacles in order to get together at any time without waiting for the awakening of their parents and cheerfully run around the house. Chloe's mother and father knew that their 2 dogs were very smart. They also saw that the pets adored the girl and would never cause her harm, but they could not even imagine such a cunning idea invented by the dogs. Do you know any stories about smart dogs? Write them in the comments, like and send the video to your friends. That is all for this story. Until next time.